Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda.
Nithyanandam, and welcome to all the viewers watching us live on Nithyananda TV, the official yoga channel of Kailasa. We'll now be beginning with the Nithyananda Yoga. It's 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let's bring our hands into the Namaskar Mudra. Close your eyes. Sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. And let's begin with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasupadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Bandhvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Next is the Shiva Moola Mantra. Invoking Paramashiva's presence, we'll be chanting the Shiva Moola Mantra 11 times internally. I'll be chanting it aloud so we can follow along. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. 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 Next is the Tattvachanam, the ritualistic cleansing. Now let's bring our Panchapatram in front of us. Bring your hands to the Gokarna Mudra. Pour an udhini of water into your palms and drink the water at the end of the mantra. Om Atmadatum Shodhayami Sudha. Take another udhini of water. Om Vidyadattvam Shodhayami Sudha. Take another udhini of water. Om Shivadattvam Shodhayami Sudha. Rinse your hands. With the base of the right hand thumb, wipe the upper and lower lip Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Rinse your hands with the index, middle, and ring finger touch above the upper lip, below the lower lip. Rinse your hands with the index finger and thumb touch the right nostril, left nostril. With the ring finger and thumb touch the right eye, right ear, left ear. Once again, rinse your hands. With the little finger and thumb touch the navel, right chest, left chest. All the fingertips touch above the head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and heart center. Once again, rinse your hands. With this, we'll be entering into the Sankalpa, setting the conscious resolution. Take a moment to visualize what you want to manifest today, what you want to achieve today. Let's now consciously visualize that in our inner space and request Paramashiva to flow through us and manifest that into reality. ॐ नमोपात समस्त दुर्लक्षयद्वारा भगवत् श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवप्रीत्यर्थम् श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्तिसमेत श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवप्रीत्यर्थं च अद्य पूर्वोक्त एवं गुणविशेषेण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभदितौ पूर्ण आरोग्ययुक्त दृढगात्रयौगिकशरीरसिद्ध्यर्थं परमशिवशक्ति आविष्करणार्थं नित्यानन्दयोगाभ्यासं करिष्ये. Take another drink of water and rinse your hands. Om Apaupasprisya. Let's now keep our Panchapatra and honey aside. And with this, completed the ritualistic cleansing. We'll now be moving into the warm up. Let's all quickly stand up. We're just going to do a basic warm up starting from the neck. Just circle your neck just 5 to 10 times. Go nice and wide. Let's switch directions and relax. Now move to the shoulders. Bring your hands to your shoulders and start rotating them forward. Touch your elbows together. Go as wide as you can. And let's switch directions. And relax. Now let's rotate the arms. Start slow. Gradually, you want to focus on increasing the speed. Keep your elbows straight. And let's switch directions. And relax. Now just swing from side to side. Bring your body loose. Keep your body loose. And relax. Let's now move to the hips. Rotate the hips nice and wide. Now slowly rotate on the opposite direction and gradually increase on the speed. And relax. We'll now be moving to the knees. Bring your hands to your knees and you're going to start rotating them. And you can switch directions. And relax. That's good. Now let's move to the ankles. Switch directions. And you can switch the leg. Switch directions. And relax. Now with this, we'll be moving into the skeleton dance. Take a moment to intensely visualize yourself as a complete skeleton structure. And now holding on to that visualization. We'll be playing the music for you to just shake yourself. Don't have any particular pattern, just be intense. Let me start the music. Let's begin.
देवराजसेव्यमानपावनाम्निपङ्कजं व्यालयज्ञसूत्रमिन्दुशेखरं कृपाकरं नारदादियोगिवृन्दवन्दितं दिगम्बरं काशिकापुरादिनाथकालभैरवं भजे देवराजसेव्यमानपावनाम्निपङ्कजं व्यालयज्ञसूत्रमिन्दुशेखरं कृपाकरं नारदादियोगिवृन्दवन्दितं दिगम्बरं काशिकापुरादिनाथकालभैरवं भजे
And slowly come to a standstill. Completely stop moving your body. Just focus on catching your breath.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasudashiva. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Yes, So now we'll be moving to the next asana, which is Chakorasana. So now in Chakorasana, we are going to be bringing one foot behind the head, and you're going to raise the body off the ground. This is Chakorasana. So as this is a little bit complicated, focusing on two components, the strength and the flexibility, let us also just quickly stretch our legs for a few moments and then enter into the asana. Let's all take our leg, and first bring your leg to your chest, bring your foot to your chest, pull your leg all the way as close to your chest as possible. Let's open out the hips a little bit. You can shake your legs out if you want. Just loosen your hips for a moment. Then bring your legs up further to the shoulders. Pull your legs close to you. You can shake your legs out. Even if you're not able to perform the full asana, that's fine. You can focus on both components separately so that you get the effect of the asana. Now bring your legs further up to the shoulders. Bring the leg all the way up to the shoulder, and now push your leg backward using your elbows. Then slowly bring the foot to the top of the head. And then you can bring your leg behind the head. Okay, so let's take a few minutes to stretch. If you have a partner, you can take their help. So what you want to do is, you want to stand behind the person doing and place your legs on the back and side of the person so that they have a place to lean backwards. And then holding the leg, slowly pull it up towards the behind, towards the back of the head, and go with them. Don't pull the leg too much. You just want to give them a little support. That's all. And relax. Okay. Now let's perform the asana as much as we can. Now, even if you are not able to bring your legs to your head, at least just raise your legs onto the shoulders. Keep your hands by your side. Stretch the opposite leg out, and lift your body off the ground. So at least try as much as you can. In Chakorasana, the visualization we are going to hold is of a chakra, energy wheel. Gaze to the to the third eye. The pranayama we are performing is the Sahaja Kumbhaka, along with the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Let me chant the Shastra Pramana. Purvatanam chadushpadam Pitam Vajrasamana Tata Chakorakrauncha Shalabam Bhujangamapi Vrishtikam. The next asana is Dhanurasana 2. So Dhanurasana 2 is where you're going to be stretching your legs out. And now from this seated position, you're going to first, let's do it on the right side. Now take your left leg, hold your left toe, bring your left hand under your left leg, and you're going to pull your foot all the way to the opposite ear. The opposite hand, the left hand, is holding the right toe. Let me just show it on the opposite side as well. So the foot that is being pulled to the ear, you should pull it to your ears. If the toes are hurting, you can hold your entire foot and pull it as close to you as possible. That is Dhanurasana. So in Dhanurasana, we are visualizing a bow. Visualizing ourselves as a bow. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Padangushtav tu panibhyam dhritam sarvadi vasini dhanura akarshakakarsham dhanurasana miritam. The next asana is Ashtavakrasana. So in Ashtavakrasana, we are going to be once again stretching the legs out and first bend one leg. So let's bend our right leg. And now when you bend your right leg, you want to place your right leg on top of the right shoulder. And then place your hands on the ground. Next, take the left leg and place it on the right leg. Once you do this, keeping both the hands on the ground, you're going to stretch the legs to the side and raise your body off the ground, leaning forward. So this is Ashtavakrasana. It's not too complicated like how it looks. Just focus on lifting the body and stretching the legs. Another easy way you can do this is completely bring your chest down. First step stays the same. Bring the right leg on the right shoulder, left leg on the right foot, and then come all the way down. Once you come all the way down, you're going to focus on stretching the legs out, and then you can lift your body off the ground. Be short from the side as well. So focus, bring your chest down, stretch your legs as far as you can, and then you're going to lift the body up. Let's give it a try now. Let's all give Ashtavakrasana a try. If your wrists are hurting, you can just relax them. Visualize a flying crane in your inner space, performing the Sahaja Kumbhaka, the steady breathing, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Let's all raise up as I chant the Shastra Pramana. Vashishta Kaundhinyam Urdhvakutam Evacha Ashtavakramato Mayuram Setu Bandhanam. The next asana is Pranasana. Now in Pranasana, let's once again start with stretching our legs in front. Now take your left leg and place it on the right thigh. Take the left leg and place it on the right thigh. And now raise your right knee up and bring your right hand inside of the right knee. Then place the left hand on the left knee. This is pranasana. So try to push your knee to the ground. In pranasana, visualize the prana energy intensely energizing your entire body. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka along with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Etat prabedam vakshami karoti yassa chamaraha ekapadamuro bhadva skande nyatpada rakshanam etat padasanam nama sarvasiddhi pradayikam Vayumule samaropya dhyatva kunchaya prakaret. The next is Parshva Matsyendrasana. So in Parshva Matsyendrasana, let's once again stretch the legs. Now bend the right knee and then bring the left leg inside the right knee. Then bend the right knee outside of the left knee. Once you come to this position, you're going to turn outside of the right knee and insert the left hand through the right knee. And then you're going to hold the hand from behind. Yes. So the technique over here is to roll your shoulders in. You can't just try to bring it inside. You need to roll your shoulders inward. Okay? So in this asana, we're visualizing the great sage Matsyendranatha. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Vamo Rumula Pita Daksha Pado Janvor Bahirveshta Tadakshino Dakshadosna Parigraha Tishtet Parivrittaghra Srimatsendhyanata Dimasanam Syat. Moving to the next asana. Once again, performing Chakurasana on the opposite side. So let's now once again perform Chakurasana. This time you can perform on the left leg. If the last time you did on the right leg, you can do it on the left. Otherwise, do the opposite. Let's once again take a moment to stretch the leg. First, starting with bringing the leg to the chest. Bring your leg to your chest. Pull your leg as close to you as possible. Let's stay here for a moment. And then move your legs up to your shoulders. Then bring your leg above the shoulder, and then push your legs behind. And then bring the leg to the forehead. And you can try to bring the leg behind the head. Once again, if you have a partner, you can take their support. Okay. Now, just keep your legs raised up, and now, whichever position you're able to lift your body in, bring your leg into. Let's lift our body up in that same position. Visualize the chakra, powerful energy wheel. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Parivritta Kukshiba Purvatanam Chadushpadam Pitam Vajrasanam Tata Takorakrauncha Shalabham Jantamapi Vrishtikam. Now move to Dhanurasana on the opposite side. Let's perform Dhanurasana. Stretch one leg forward. Stretch your left leg forward this time. Then hold your left toe with your right hand. Then pull the right leg towards the ear using your left hand. Visualize the bow of Paramashiva. Let's all perform Dhanurasana. Let's come to a position with our legs stretched. Now holding my left toe, going to raise the right leg above it and pull the legs to the ear. Let's all perform Dhanurasana. If you're not able to hold on to the toes, that's fine. Hold whichever part of your leg you can. Be chanting the Shastra Pramana now. Padangushtav tu panibhyam grihitva sarvavadini dhanurasana sakarshtam dhanurasana miritam. Now move to the next asana, Ashtavakrasana. Now once again let's stretch our legs in front of us. Stretch your leg in front of you. Now this time let's bend the left leg. Place the right leg on the left leg. Bring the left hand inside of the left leg. Keep the hands by the side. Lean forward. Stretch the legs out. And lift the body off the ground. Visualize a flying crane in Ashtavakrasana. We're going to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Vashishtamata Kaundinyam Putvapukutameva cha Ashtavakramato-tanam Mayuram Setu Bandhanam. Relax, stretch your legs in front of you. And now we move into the next asana, which is Pranasana. So now in Pranasana, from a seated position, bend your right leg this time. Or if you did on the right leg already, then you can bring your left leg. Then place the left leg or the opposite leg on the right leg. Place one hand next to the right foot and the other hand on the left knee. This is Pranasana. Visualize the intense energy of prana filling your entire body. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Etat prabedam vakshami karoti yassa chamaraha ekapadamuro bhadva skande charopya natnyadaha ekapadasanam nama sarvasiddhi pradayakam vayumole samaropya dhritva kunchayat prakarayat. Next is Parshvamatsendrasana. Now once again let's stretch our legs out. Now this time you're going to bend your left leg inside and place the right leg by the hips of the left leg. Then bring the left leg outside the right knee and turn outside of the left knee. Push your hands through the gap of the left leg and interlace your hands behind the back. This is Parshamatsendrasana. Visualize the great sage Matsendranath in your inner space, performing the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha and Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Vamoola Moola Pita Dakshapada Janur Bahirveshta Daksho Dashano Tishtet Parivritta Dhaga Shri Matsendranatho Simasanam Syat. The next is Ardha Paschimottanasana. So in Ardha Paschimottanasana, we are going to be stretching one leg forward, keeping the other leg by the side of the perineum and bringing our forehead to the knee, holding on to the tips of the toe. So this is Ardha Paschimottanasana. Let's all give it a try. Let's start with the right leg. Stretch your right leg, or you can stretch your left leg, whichever is fine. And lower your forehead down to the legs. Hold your leg with both your hands in Prana Mudra. Let's stay here for a few moments and allow ourselves to push further down. Let's stay here for a few more moments. Push yourself further down as much as you can. If you're able to touch your forehead to the knees, then try to touch your forehead to the ground next to the knees. Now you can slowly relax. In this asana, we'll be visualizing Swamiji, and the pranayama is changing to the Jivachala Kumbhaka, which is where you're going to inhale, visualize the prana traveling all over your body, and then exhale. And the internal japa is Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Ekam padam prasarya ekam padasya pashina shivani sampidya hastadvayena prasadita padangushtam dritva janupari mastakam nyaset ardhavashtimatanam bhavati. Relax. And now we'll be moving into the next asana, which is Kraunchasana. So now in Kraunchasana, turn the left leg outside of the thigh, and now you're going to hold on to your right leg and stretch the right leg all the way up and hold the right leg. This is Kraunchasana. So folding your leg inside, lift your leg keeping the knee straight as much as you can. So you're going to slowly focus on pulling the leg further until you're able to touch your knee to your head. So this is Asana. Visualize a crane in your inner space. Let's all give it a try. Keep your knees straight as you raise them. Don't bend the knees. And relax. The pranayama for this asana is Jiva Kumbhaka and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. We're chanting the Shastra Brahmanana. Vashishtamata kaundinyam urtakukutameva cha ashtavakramatottanam mayuram setu bandhanam uttanapadam krauncham cha maricham veerabhadrakam natarajam trikonam cha suptangushta prasarane. Relax, and now let's perform Ardha Paschimottanasana on the opposite side. Now this time stretch your left leg out and fold your right leg, and now slowly lean forward and down and touch the forehead to the left leg. Now, in Ardha Paschimottanasana, visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Perform the Jiva Kumbhaka and the japa Nithyananda Paramashivam. Ekam padam prasarya ekam padaina pashni sampidya hastadvaye prasarita padangushtam dhritva januparimastakam yaset Ardha Paschimottanam bhavati. Let's now perform Asana on the left side. Turn the right leg outside of the hips, and now you're going to raise the leg all the way up towards the forehead. Let's all give Asana a try. Visualize a crane in your inner space. Continue to perform Jiva Kumbhaka along with japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Vashishtamata kaundinyam urdhapukkotameva cha ashtavakramatottanam mayuram setu bandhanam uttanapadam krauncham cham maricham veerabhadrakam natarajam trikonam cha suptangushta prasarane. The next asana is Swastikasana. Let's come to a seated position. So in Swastikasana, you're going to bring your right leg on top and left leg under. The position of your legs are going to be where your feet is in between of the gaps of the thighs and calf. Keep the palms on the knees and visualize the swastika the sign of auspiciousness, prosperity, and the japa is Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Janurvorantare Samyak Kritva Padatale Ubhe Rijugaya Samasina Swastikam Tatra Chakshate. The next asana we are going to be performing is Gorakshasana. So in the same seated position, just cover the ankles. That's the only difference. Just cover your ankles. And now in your inner space, visualize the great sage Goraknatha. Gaze to the tip of the nose, performing the Jalandhara Bandha, locking the chin to the chest, and internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. So just lock the chin to the chest. Be chanting the Shastra Pramana now. Janurvorantare pado uttanau vyakta samstitau ghulpat chachadhya hasta bhyam muktasanam prasaryatau. We'll now be moving into the next asana, which is Bhagasana 2. In Bhagasana 2, we are going to bring the left heel to the perineum, right heel on the left thigh. So change the position of your feet, bring the left leg to the perineum and the right leg to the left thigh. And now we are going to perform the Shanmukhi Mudra. So you're going to cover your mouth with the little finger and ring finger, cover the nose with the middle finger, cover the eyes with the index finger, cover the ears with the thumb. Let's perform the Shanmukhi Mudra. Take a deep breath and then you can close the nostrils, and when you can't hold on anymore, relax. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space, gaze to the third eye and internally chant japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Vama Pashnagau Pura Samtapya Dakshangri Pamajagane Madhyamatar Chanya Gustai Nasa Drishti Shruti Kamahe. Relax, and we now move to the next asana, which is Yogasana 2. So in Yogasana, we are going to be bringing our legs into Padmasana. Bring your feet onto the opposite thighs. Place your palm on the sides with your palm facing up. This is Yogasana. And now the pranayama is changing to the Kakachanchu Kumbhaka. So the Kakachanchu Kumbhaka is where you're going to clench your lips and inhale through the mouth and exhale through the nostrils. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Uttana Ocharana Kritva Samsto Pari Jajanuno Asano Pari Samstapya Chotanankara Yugmakam. Now we move to the next asana, which is Urdhva Kukutasana. So now in Urdhva Kukutasana, bringing your hands to your sides, keep your legs in the same position, and you're going to just lift your body off the ground. Okay, this is Urdhva Kukutasana. Let's all give it a try now. Bring your hands to your side and raise your legs off the ground in Padmasana. Visualize a rooster in your inner space. Perform the Kakachanchukumbhaka along with the bandha, Mula bandha and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let's all raise our legs up at the same time. Vashishtamada kaundinyam Mudukukkudamevacha Ashtavakramathotanam Mayuram Setu bandham. We're now moving to the next asana, which is Siddha Haratali asana. So now in Siddha Haratali asana, you're going to insert your hands in between of the legs and keep the hands flat on the ground. That's all. No raising the hands, no raising the body off the ground. Just keep your hands here. This is Siddha Haratali asana. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Gaze to the tip of the nose. Continue to perform the Kakachanchukumbhaka and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Pratame Padamasana ko kare Hastado Vugoda Sandhitare Upe Hateli Bhudari Rake Phocha Goda Sandhi Rake Pishti Hatel Ki Hey Janam Asana Lagave Kare. And now we move into the next asana, which is Hamsasana, where you are going to raise your body off the ground. So once you're inserted your hands in between of your legs, rock yourself forward and come onto your palms. Visualize a beautiful swan in your inner space. Continue to perform the pranayama, Kakachanchukumbhaka. Gaze to the tip of the nose and internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Kukuta asana stitva skande padyamatim runi tishtet hamsasanam bhavati. We now move to the next asana, which is Karmukasana. Now in Karmakasana, we are going to be seated in Padmasana and raise the hips off the ground, bringing the head to the ground. Then insert your hands in between of the legs and interlace them behind you. This is the asana. So in this asana, the visualization we are going to hold is of a bow. Continue to perform the Kakachanchukumbhaka, Mula bandha and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Pratame padam asana ko kare Goda sandhima hi kare Tarapadushara karado ane Konya upari sandhi letane Gudo pache do kare laye ताहम आनी कांकसी करे उनेललाटी भूपरितरे नासा अग्रदृष्टि तिरकरे. The next asana we are moving into is Kurmasana 2. So in Kurmasana 2, we are going to be bringing our legs into Padmasana, but you can place your legs we're going to be placing our legs in Padmasana in a little different way. So first bring one leg all the way in on top of the arm, and you're going to bring the second leg also on top. Then from this position you're going to hold your ears. This is Kurmasana 2. So in this asana, we're going to visualize a turtle in our inner space. Perform the Kakachanchukumbhaka, Mulabandha and Nijapa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Bhami Jangapari Dachina Pave, Dachina Jangapari Bhami Lyave. Pahalya Amsa Ghala Hata Kurmasana Yaha Kaheva Yache. The next asana is Granthi Bedasana. So in Granthi Bedasana, we're continuing to do the same asana. The only difference is we are going to lock our hands around the neck this time. So once again, you can bring your legs into the Padmasana. And now lock your hands around your head. In your inner space, visualize Paramashiva. We are going to perform the Kakachanchukumbhaka. Lock your chin to your chest in Jalandhara Bandha, and the japa is Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Atavakshe Neelakanta Granthi Vedasanam Subham Jnatva Rudro Bhavet Chipram Sukmavayu Ni Sevanat. And now we are going to be moving into Uttana Kurmasana, doing the same position in a lying down way. So you're going to lay down, bringing your legs in the Padmasana position and hold your head. This is Uttana Kurmasana. Visualize your tortoise. Now, in your inner space, visualize the tortoise. The pranayama continues to be Kakachanchukumbhaka. We perform Mula Bandha along with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Kukkuta asana bandhastam kurparabhyam dhritam tiraha Pitam kurmavaduttanam etaduttana kurmakam. Now let's rise up, come back to a seated position, and we'll be now moving into the next asana, which is Pangu Kukkutasana. Let's just take a moment to just shake our legs out before we move into the next asana. Yes. So in Pangu Kukkutasana, we are going to be performing Kukkutasana on one hand. So bring one leg in, Then you can fold the opposite leg and insert both of your hands through the same gap and place one hand on top of the other. Place one hand on top of the other, and now you're going to lift your body off the ground. If you want to make it a bit more challenging, you can hold the wrist of the arm that you're using to raise your body off the ground. Visualize a rooster in your inner space. Perform the Kakachanchu Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha and Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Kukkutasana chitva ekahastena anyasya manibandham dhritva hastena bhumim avashthabhya tishtet pankukukkutam bhavati. Let's now perform the Pankukukkutasana on the opposite side. You want to relax your wrist, please do so. Just take a moment to shake your wrist out. Let's now perform Pankukukkutasana on the opposite side. Now bring the opposite arm on the ground, raise yourself onto the hands. Visualize a rooster. Continue to perform the Kakachanchu Kumbhaka along with the Moola Bandha and hold the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Kukkutasana ekena hastenanyasya manibandham dhritva hastatalena bhumim avashthabhya tishtet pangukukkutam bhavati. Continue to keep your legs in Padmasana. Place your elbows on the respective knees, interlace the fingers and rest the chin on the knuckles. This is Gridrasana. So in this asana, visualize you have gone beyond greed. Perform the Kakachanchu Kumbhaka and the japa continues to be Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Janurvorantare padau yaktasan stitau gulpa chachadya hastabhyam uktabhyam prataranat. Now move into the next asana, which is Padmasana 3. So in Padmasana 3, you're going to be continuing to sit in Padmasana, but place the hands one on top of the other. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. This is Padmasana 3. In this asana, you're going to hold all the three bandhas, Moola Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha and the Jalandhara Bandha, and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Japa is Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Uttanau charanau vidaya vidivat sanstitau yogirat uttanau swakarau cha shakti yughale siddhau kritva samau nasagre drishyama vidya chibukam cholya vakshasthalam moolam sadhura sajñāya vikalayet sarvam rajadantasya tata. Now we move to Padmasana 4. Continue to be seated in the same position. Bring your hands to your knees and visualize Bhagavan Paramashiva in your inner space. Visualize Bhagavan Paramashiva in your inner space. Perform the Kakachanchu Kumbhaka and internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Etat Padmasanam Kuryat Pranavayu Prasiddhayet Subhasanam Sada Kuryat Purvitva Puranam Punaha Urumule Vamapadam Purnasto Dakshinam Padam Vamor Samstapya Cha Padmasanam Nami Samritam. Now move to the next asana, which is Karmakasana 2. In Karmakasana 2, place your left hand on the left knee and holding your left toe with your right hand, you're going to rotate your left toe and then pull it backwards towards you. Then relax this side, then perform on the opposite side. In this asana, once again visualize a bow, perform the Kakachanchu Kumbhaka and the Moolavanta along with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Now I'll be chanting the Shastra Pramana, Karmakasana 2. Athanyadasanam vakshe yoga puraka rakshanat kritva padmasanam padam angushta changayor sitam hastamekam tu jangasya kurmato purparopadakam padmasane samstadya Anghulam Paridhavet. Relax, and now we move to the next asana, which is Karmakasana 3. So for Karmakasana 3, let's just quickly shake our legs out. Remove your legs from Padmasana. Relax your legs. Okay, now we're going to place one leg all the way in and then place the opposite leg also all the way in. Now you're going to hold your legs from behind. This is Karmakasana 3. Visualize yourself as a bow of Paramashiva. Perform the Kakachanchu Kumbhaka and we are performing all the three bandhas, Moola Bandha, Udyana Bandha and the Jalandhara Bandha along with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Karmakasana Mahavakya Udhare Purakyet Sukham Tada Vayurvaso Yati Kalena Sukshma Vayuna Kritva Padmasanam Mantri Vesh Yitva pradarayet karena dakshano naiva vamapada tikam tatam. The next asana is Dhridasana. We are continuing to perform the same body position in Dhridasana. The only difference is now we are going to gaze towards the third eye. Let's perform Dhridasana. Intensely gaze towards your third eye. You continue to perform Kakachanchu Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. ऊरुभूमुपरि स्थाप्य पादयुग्मं प्रयत्नतः दक्षिणं सव्यदेशं च दक्षिणे देशके करद्वयं पृष्ठदेशे परिवृत्तप्रयत्नतः पादाङ्गुष्ठान् युग्मं सम्यक् करबन्धं समिग्रह च. The next asana is Nagrasana. Now in Nagrasana, you're going to lay down onto your back with your hands crossed behind your back, your legs in Padmasana and your hands crossed behind the back. This is Nagrasana. Visualize a snake in your inner space. Be chanting the Shastra Pramana now. प्रथमे पद्मासन कोताने दो हाथ पाछाए आने पाद अंगूठा पकड़े आनी सोवई कहुन्या पुल्या पानी. Now moving to the next asana, which is Kandukasana. So in Kandukasana, relax your legs and now bring your knees to your chest and wrap your legs. This is Kandukasana. Rock from side to side. Visualize yourself as a red ball. This is Kandukasana. The pranayama is now changing to Sahaja Kumbhaka and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Vetrasana stitva hastapadan nishkushya mudram murudhvayam nayet prishtivamam bhumam padayet Kandukasanam bhavati. The next asana we're moving into is Urdhva Bhavanasana. So in Urdhva Bhavanasana, bring your feet to the ground and interlace your fingers behind your head. This is Urdhva Bhavanasana. In this asana, visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Intensely breathe as deeply as you can. Now in this asana, we'll be chanting the Shastra Pramana. प्रथमे सूदो सैन करावे धोव उबेरा से मिलावे गुल्पमाहिली अंगुष्ट दोई करे एक मेल रे सोई उबे हस्त कांकसी करे सोले मस्तक नीचे धरे नासा अग्र दृष्टि हरावे या तल नाड़ी सरलत पावे. Now we move into the next asana, which is Markata Asana. So in Markata Asana, what we are going to be doing is, from this position that we are in, you are going to bring your fingers underneath the heels. Bring your fingers underneath the heels and lift the hips up all the way as high as you can. This is Markata Asana. So in Markata Asana, we are going to visualize a powerful ape in our inner space. Let me share all the other components. The bandha we are performing is the Jalandhara bandha, pranayama is Murcha Kumbhaka, and japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Let's begin. Uttana Shayanam Padatale Uttana Stanayostapayeet Prishtibhagam Uttamayet Markatapitam Bhavati. The next asana we are moving into is Uttana Shikipitakasana. So in Uttana Shikipitakasana, from this position we are in, now bring your hands to your hips and lift your hips up. Then slowly move your hands, elbows underneath the hips, and you're going to stretch the legs all the way till your knees become straight. This is Uttana Shikipitakasana. In this, the visualization is of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Swamiji, performed the Murcha Kumbhaka along with the Mula Bandha and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. The more easy you want to, you bring your hands inside the hips, under the hips, the more easy it will become. Okay? Be chanting the Shastra Pramana now. Jangho Rubala Inaschet Uttana Shikipitakam Up.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
The complete body. Just lay down with your hands by your side, unclenched. From everything external,
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda
Finger the pranayama, where it's a very powerful technique to immensely push prana into the body when we wake up in the morning and fill ourselves with prana to be awake and alive throughout the day. Swamiji said that this is one of the techniques that he himself uses to wake the brain up and push a lot of prana into the body to be able to be active for 20 hours or more. So we'll be performing that. The first step is called Anulom and Vinlom. So basically, you're going to inhale through the left nostril and exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril. So no holding the breath, just breathing in and out from each side. So we'll be doing this for 5 minutes. I'll just be setting the timer. You can begin. Let's start. Inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. We'll be repeating this for 5 minutes. Let's start. Yes, now we'll be moving to the next step, which is the Bhastrika Pranayama. For the next 5 minutes, we'll be doing the Bhastrika Pranayama. So just keep your hands on your hip and focus on exhaling forcefully. Don't try to inhale, your body automatically will inhale. Just focus on exhaling. Let's begin.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda.
Yes. Now you can relax. 5 minutes is up. And the last step is just rotating the shoulders. Just rotate the shoulders a few times forward.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
So with this, we completed the pranayama, and then we are also going to be in phase relaxation. That's what we will read and offer a particular approach for experience of Nithyananda Yoga that we want to and that's all. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. And sit on the world for the okay, thank you, Nithyananda.